Yeah, well, I'm originally from Oklahoma, and I have been what one might call a traditional nomadic academic because I've been at quite a number of institutions. I was approached by the position at Randolph, and I thought it sounded fantastic. Had to do my research on the college, didn't know that much about it. Knew the name Randolph-Macon Women's College, but wasn't so familiar with Randolph College, and did the research and realized what a wonderful place it seemed to be, and so here I am. Well, you know, I went to school in a small liberal arts college, and I wanted, at this point in my career, to return to a small liberal arts college. And so Randolph was liberal arts through and through. It was small in size, but it had two other things that were very important to me. Beauty in the environment. It's a beautiful campus, as you know. And then I also wanted a strong community, a place where I could feel like I really belonged, that I was making a difference, and that, you know, I cared about its students first and foremost, and that's what I found here. So we have a very diverse student body, and I mean that racial diversity, international diversity, economic diversity, a lot of first-generation students, and students who are interested in studying a wide variety of disciplines. So I have really been incredibly enriched by knowing and getting to know all of these wonderful people. Our students are tenacious, they're gritty, they hang in there, our sports teams compete down to the last second. You know, it's our artists are very committed artists. It just across the board, our students are very invested in what they're doing and their education. And so it has been very heartwarming to me to get to know them. And I eat in the dining hall with them pretty much every day. And so I get to know them, you know, kind of on a personal level a little bit. You know, I see them when they're just not on, when they're just hanging out with their friends. I see them in presentations and when they are really, you know, at the professional best. And I've been fortunate to work with a group we call the Presidential Ambassadors, which is a group I help select, and they represent the college at various events and help represent and welcome people to my home, which we call Randolph House. And the ambassadors are just, again, a diverse, lovely group of people. I'm so proud of them. So when I think about leadership and I think about the health of an organization and I think about, you know, creating a vision and pursuing it to help the organization be even better, a bigger, better part of itself, or version of itself, I think about culture. I think about the climate and the culture of the organization. I think about, you know, how are we all performing at our highest capabilities so that our contributions to our collective culture or community are the best that they can be. And I think part of leadership is also helping facilitate the best possible version of each individual in the organization. So I often think about it as, you know, my job is to help everybody else be successful. And if everybody else is successful, then this organization is going to be successful and will flourish. So creating a positive climate, a positive culture where people want to come to work, they want to make a contribution. For us in higher education, and here at Randolph certainly, the students are the reason. The students are the reason we do everything that we do. And so helping them to be successful, helping them to find their way, to develop into the adults that they want to be, and turning into the kind of civic participants that we need as a country. Those are all goals that we have here.